money coming in. Know you fine as hell, body stuck on 10. 2 a.m. on my side, let me in.
Daddy, but today I'm going to be stretched out a lot.
I had to get. Oh my god, this has to be illegal. I would have to put, like, if my daughter sent me this, there's no absolute way. She has to go to prison. YouTube, y'all, I had to come with this video. I can't lie, I had to come with this video. I heard through the grapevine. I don't even know the details for real. Something about a zoo, and like she like can't be on OnlyFans no more. So I was like, nigga, what? So I had to come in here. I had to come in here to like do a little research, but let's go ahead and get to the video. We come with Bonnie Blue officially went too far. Let's go ahead and get to the video. Welcome new people, new subscribers.
15th of June, I'm going to be tied up in a glass box and open to the public. You can...
Wait. 15th of June, she's going to be tied up in a glass box. And where is it? What the fuck? Y'all niggas, okay. Y'all be too freaked out. Because, like, there's levels. There's levels to this shit. And, like, we're not finna go through all the different levels. But that is absolutely crazy, man.
You can choose to either get involved or just walk around, watch, enjoy the show.
Wait, did she say get involved? What does that even mean? Get involved? In what? In what?
Or just walk around, watch, enjoy the show. Like, I love the idea that I don't know who's going to be inside of me. There was times I was in doggy and I'd turn around and I would have no idea who's in the back of me. And I love...
Nigga, what the fuck did you just say? What the fuck did she just say? What did she say? What did she? What the? What? Yo, I ain't never said this in my listen. Cause I know some of y'all. Look, the women gonna be like, the niggas do not do this. They do not do this. Like, this is a different level. Like, I know women be like, men can do whatever the fuck they want. They can whoever they want. But I'm just gonna say me. I can't. What the nigga said she looked back and didn't even. That's absolutely diabolical. Like, I don't think y'all realize how insane that is.
Like, I love the idea that I don't know who's going to be inside of me. There was times I was in doggy and I'd turn around and I would have no idea who's in the back of me. And I love that.
That's scary as shit.
I love it.
Hey man, enough is enough. enough is enough.
What
We
the?
are done. This is sick. This is ridiculous. Enough is enough. OnlyFans extremist Bonnie Blue has honestly taken this to a whole nother level. These are now involving these public stunts, and all of this is tied into the conversation that I've been having on this platform and many other platforms about this one-upping culture when it comes to creating content. But it's finally backfired and kicked her in the back because OnlyFans, yes, the OnlyFans, the platform in which we say should take some charge, has finally decided to ban her from...
Okay, has permanently been banned on OnlyFans after she announced her next event was going to be a petting zoo with her like in the glass. What does that mean? Like, everybody just coming like pet? I'm like, what is this, man? What is this? What? Brandon as violent. Yeah, bro, you are too gone. How old is she? I'm scared to look up how old she is because something else might pop up.
The platform indefinitely. Round of applause. Round of applause. Think about how bad you have to be for OnlyFans to ban you. Now,
for being too vile and saying it's too far. Oh my god. Y'all. But y'all gotta get off the maps, boy. Y'all gotta get off whatever y'all be on apps. Whatever y'all be on Twitter. I don't know whatever y'all be on, just get off, bro. Delete the account. Stop searching and ban the words. Like, just get off, bro.
They're not the fondest of the nature in which this content is went anyway. Like, they didn't want their platform to be known as this type of platform. But when you see videos like this, you have to do something.
Sorry, Daddy, but today I'm going to be stretched out a lot.
I had to get. Oh my god. This has to be illegal. I would have to put, like, if my daughter sent me this, there's no absolute way. She has to go to prison. Like, there's no absolute, like, there's no way. Because or an insane asylum, like, there's no way that she sent me this and she was, no, there's no way. There's no possible way. There's no way. Even, like, y'all saying, like, I know, I can hear y'all typing right now. If your son sent this video, would say congratulations. No, the fuck I wouldn't. I was act the same way. Nigga like, hey, sorry, Dad. I gotta beat all these women down. I'm like, yo, what the No, bro. No. We have to have some form of, like something. There's no absolute. And look at these niggas. Look at him. Look at these niggas. No. Like, bro. There's no way. Why am I gonna look like that? Look at my boy looking. But look. Bro. I blame men for this. This is not even her fault. I blame men for this. And you know why, bro? It's because we be putting too much value on the way a woman looks and not who she actually is. Look. That nigga don't know nothing about her. Don't give a fuck. Just finna fuck.
Look at these deeds.
There's no way you finna fuck this dude. There's no way. You have to have some respect for yourself. There's no way. Bro.
What's that one dude?
I cannot wait.
How many dudes in there? Oh my god. The room is full, literally. And then, like, I feel like, bro, I might be more introverted than I thought. Because I'm like, there's no way all these men in here in the same room, knowing y'all finna fuck the same girl, and y'all just comfortable, y'all talking, y'all just around each other, just like, how is y'all even in a mindset to do it? Like, my mind wouldn't even be there. Like, my mind couldn't even go there. Like, oh, let's do something. Why everybody here? Like, I understand there's such thing as public, but there's something. This is public, kinda. Even though it's in your home, this is nasty. This is disgusting. And I'm more disappointed that all you niggas showed up than she. I'm more disappointed that all y'all showed up. Y'all knew y'all was finna do this. I couldn't even get up. There's no way. Like, what all these niggas, like, I feel like you gotta be a little, you feel me? Cause there's no way. I couldn't.
To be leaving here in a wheelchair. I don't know if it's medically possible to be
Nigga, why are you standing over her like that? You might. Okay, fuck it. I'm done.
Take all of these at once.
Wait a minute. Is there a little boy in the background? That kid right there in the back. Why does he look like he's 12 years old? Bonnie Blue had dubbed this event known as the petting zoo. And this is what she said about it. Quote unquote, for 24 hours, I'm all yours. Tied up, gagged, bent over, bet.
24 hours?
However you want me. You can have me. No limits, no breaks. Just me in a box and ready to be used. She also said that you could come in.
See, this sounds... Okay. This sounds amazing if this your girl. You feel me? Now this... Like, hey, I'm up, nigga. Like, let's do it. But... 24 hours? Hold on. Let's go back. let's go back. Let's go back. Just go back for 24 hours. I'm not reading all this. I'm not reading this. Hold on. No breaks, no limits. I feel like if we locking Diddy up, we gotta lock her up too. If we locking Diddy up, we gotta lock her up too. Like, this is what Diddy was doing, bro. If we, bro, we gotta lock her up too. Am I wrong, bro? Am I wrong, bro? Like, we have to lock her up too.
And ready to be used. She also,
bro, we have like
to come and watch, and that she plans to break some sort of world record. The record that she passed with doing like 1,057 men in 24 hours. Yeah, she wants to have 2,000 plus men plus the people watching. Bonnie Blue is literally the Jigsaw of work. And there's some people that have been calling her out on the internet, saying that this is like public exploitation, humiliation. This is
she getting the bad though.
Like,
I know
you can't do this stuff in public. They're going to be harming her. Like, this is going to be taken to the furthest extent of the furthest extent.
And yeah, do y'all know what's that artist? Like, I forgot what her name was. She said like she was in the room. She like, if you know art, you know what I'm talking about. But she like didn't have nothing on. No, I think she did have some. At first she did have stuff on, and she like, y'all can do whatever you want to me. Like I think like in the box or somewhere, and she's like, you can do whatever you want to me. So at first, you know, it's cool, it's calm, collected. But nigga, they start getting comfortable. Then they start like doing weird shit, like start cutting her, it was crazy.
And not only is she upsetting a lot of people in the public sphere, because I think a lot of people are sick of this OnlyFans content anyway, she's also shaking the table in the content creator sphere. Other workers have come to talk about Bonnie Blue, disparage her for her actions and her extreme types of content. You know, famous corn star Lisa.
Thanks to OnlyFans for making this a reality. Hawk to herself by violating everyone at the same time and has not been banned from the platform. I ain't gonna lie, bitch. You just sound like you a hater. I mean, listen. I'm not saying what Bonnie Blue doing is right. But for you to be like, yo, yay! At her downfall, bro, like, you do the same thing. Like, you should be like, dang. I need to give... She basically the Castanet. I swear to God. But she basically the Castanet of OF. She going above and beyond. She got ideas. She Mr. Beast. She Mr. Beast over there. That's what it sounds like. She Mr. Beast.
Ann has talked about, you know, when can they get Bonnie Blue banned, and ultimately when it happened, it was celebrated. And it has even been reported that Sophie Rain, one of the big dogs in the game, was a part of the team that got her banned. Sophie Rain literally stated out that it's no longer women's empowerment. This is about self.
When was it? Women, get down below. Before I say something, I'm not trying to, listen. Is that empowerment? If it is, I'm shut up. If it is, I'm shut up. I don't know nothing. I must, you feel me? I might be out the loop. Y'all let me know. Is that, like, whatever in women's empowerment? Let me know. Men too. Let me know.
Of harm. She tweeted out, I hope one day she realizes how much self-harm she's done. And we've seen this happen in this type of content before. Lily Phillips did her 100,000 men special or whatever she did. And we saw the aftermath where she literally cried because there was no sort of satisfaction coming from satisfying all these men.
I don't know if I'd recommend it.
Why not?
I think if you're a different type of girl, it's very like, it's kind of like being a in a sense of like, it's just a different feeling. I don't know how to explain it, like...
It's not like just having sex with someone.
Yeah, just one in, one out, like it feels intense.
Like more intense than you thought it might.
Definitely.
Now that was Lily Fresh off of 100 men. Think about if we times that by 10 and then times that by 10 again. Well, 1,000 times 10 isn't. You understand what I'm saying. This sort of thing isn't fulfilling. And it's not just us as content creators who keep our clothes on who are telling these people this. It's not just, you know, audience members telling her this. Now it is the content creators in the same exact field literally calling Bonnie Blue and these shenanigans out. They're talking about how she does not have to go to these extreme lengths to do sorts of content like this in order to garner some sort of audience. Literally, she could stay clothed and still pull in big amounts amounts of money. Sophia Rain talked about how, yo, I make more money than you and I don't do half of the extreme stuff you do. At this point, it's a level of degeneracy that nobody...
76 million. Raggy? They can pay like NBA players? Raggy? What the fuck? 76 million? I'm gonna write this down on my phone because I'm gonna come back to it, bro. Like this something I gotta say, bro. This is no absolute way, bro. Just like I'm gonna write it down so I don't forget, bro. Alright, bro.
Can even understand. And maybe
I'm gonna say at the end of the video
some sort of pass, because clearly there has to be something mentally going on up here for her to be okay with doing this, and not just her doing this, but her whole family saying that like this is okay behavior.
Hearing all these stories that your daughter is saying,
nigga, that's your daddy? That's your mama?
Part of her job, so that's it.
how does it make you feel though?
I'm proud of her. I don't mind.
So even when you hear, you know, that she slept with 158 guys in, was it a week?
2 weeks.
In 2 weeks.
It's just part of her job and that's it.
So you don't have any kind of, you know, emotional response to it?
No, at first I did, but not anymore.
So you see Bonnie, when you told your parents what you do, how did that conversation go?
I actually didn't tell him. A video got leaked. I would have always told him, but like I'd only just started, so I wasn't ready to explain why I chose to do this job. And you sort of had someone explaining it. My sister explaining to my mum.
Right, and how did you react to that?
I was gutted at first, I really was. It was shock.
Look, I know your kid is your kid, but there becomes a point in time where it's not just your job, it's not just whatever, it's about their health, safety, and well-being. She should be on some sort of conservatorship because the actions that she's depicting are insane. I think what she's doing has strayed away from women empowerment, work conversations, and even though I was critical of those conversations in the first place, I do believe that there is some room and realm for work to exist in the United States, in the world, whatever the case may be. But what she is...
I think that shit need to go. I think that shit need to go. For real, man. We got people out here real deal addicted, boy. Addicted, itching. We got people doing this shit. Man, I ain't gonna lie, like, we gotta take that shit down, brother. Take that shit down immediately. Man, how's it, like, these kids can get into, like, I don't know, these kids can do it, everything else. Wait, hold on, they can't do everything else, but they can look up this. Nah, bruh, we gotta get rid of that.
Is doing lacks humanity. I'm seeing clips of her putting on fake stunts where she's either getting arrested or whether she's being tied down by a bunch of men, you know, playing in sort of the sickest fantasies of people where they are literally taking your human element out of your body and treating you as some sort of instrument or tool. And maybe that's what she is, but there's no way that we can say that this is some sort of women empowerment conversation when you turn yourself into an object.
Well, I'm actually doing my own theatre next month.
Oh,
so
yeah.
maybe you could come to that and you see the amount of men that pay to watch me be in a glass cage for 24 hours.
To do what in a glass cage?
Well, I'll just be like a zoo animal. They can come if they want to f me, they can f me. If they just want to stare at me, they're welcome to. But I'm going to be tied up in a glass box for a couple of days, and my body is for everyone. It's happening in June.
So you're going to get paid?
For everyone. You're not gonna check they got nothing, you're not finna. I just want to say, bro, like, what, how, when, why? Like, how did you get into this job? Like, was it the money? Is the money worth it? Do you like this? Do you enjoy your job, bro? Like, genuinely? Because if so, I'm not going to speak on it. If you really enjoy your job and you really enjoy what you're doing, hey, who am I to be like, yo? But it get to a point, dog. Like, you know, if you want to be that, like, if you want to be whatever he just said, you want to be like you. If you want to take the human element out of it, I mean, I guess, cause she's still charging people. Like people like still like, cause I was gonna say just go on like your own site, like people pay for it, but she doing that. Not like you don't gotta see if you don't want to see it. Cause I ain't never seen none of Bonnie shit. Like I just hear about it, but I ain't never like look the shit up. Like so like if you don't want to see it, then you ain't gotta see it. So I mean it is weird, but like you don't see it if you don't look for it, basically. So what I was gonna say, I think it's just crazy, but I gotta remember now. Everybody not like me. I'm not like everybody. So she might really love the game. She might just be LeBron James, Michael Jordan of OF, bro. And y'all just hating because y'all can't understand it right now. I don't know.
Box and just let anyone do whatever they want to you.
Yeah, well, I get paid once I make the video, but the actual act is completely free. I'm not saying, oh my God, for you to see me naked, you've got to pay loads of money. No, it's free of charge. Anybody can come.
Is there like a limit or a certain standard of man that can be around you?
No, as long as they're of legal age, like anybody and everybody's welcome. I don't discriminate. Whether you're fat, skinny, small, big, anyone.
Out of the 1,000 men, there was a lot of barely legal boys. Do you not have a problem with the fact that they're literally borderline underage?
No, because they're 18.
But they're still children.
Yeah, but they're 18.
What if he was 17?
Wow. Well, then no, because that'd be illegal.
Would you still, if it wasn't on camera?
No.
No, so your limit is 18 years old. But they are still...
I'd happily take someone like on their 18th birthday.
Man, y'all need to talk. I mean, let's be honest, bro. We gotta get at everybody like that. Nigga, this 50-year-old talking to 18, 19-year-olds is the same shit to me. Like, it's all weird. I ain't gonna cap. But this the first woman I've seen that I know of. Well, no, actually, there's a lot of women, now I think about it, that be talking to young niggas. But yeah, y'all need, I don't know what the fuck y'all need. Y'all just need, we need to just carry holy water and just splashing on niggas, just like see what happens, because they might melt for real.
Like no problem. How old are they? 18, 25.
Now believe it or not, Bonnie Blue goes on to say that she is providing a safe place for these 18-year-olds to, get off their sick fantasies or have sex with her for the first time, because it's a better environment than them, experiencing normal sex with some young woman. This is the empowerment that she's talking about.
You are confused, or you don't know, or you might someone's in a dead-end job and they think they're going to look at you and might consider, okay, maybe I should just sell my body. It's the easy way out and I'll just be off too. That's not a great example to set for any person. And as a woman, you should try, especially a woman who has a platform that you have now, should try and do something to help women, to uplift women, to make us feel secure, to make us feel safe, and to make us feel empowered. Whereas you just say, actually, we're not empowering, just lay down and be a wet rag for everyone, and that's it.
Yeah, well, I'm saying, don't worry about having with your husband, I'll do it for you. I'm saving people a job.
But you're not.
Bruh, come on now, bro. Y'all can't put this much value on the act, bro. Y'all can put I know it's cool, bro, but y'all put too much value on sex. Like, for real, bro? Like, damn.
Oh, actually, because you're ruining people's marriages. Why would you want to someone's husband?
If their husband wants to sleep with me and not talk about it with their wife, their marriage is already there's nothing to do with me.
Bonnie Blue has opened up a whole different conversation about what is pure work, what is not pure work, and I don't understand how we even gotten down that path, especially when she shouldn't even be considered into this work conversation. But we're looking at work as a whole in society and these centralized conversations. I think things have gotten way too far. Every time I see a new picture of the latest Sexy Red photo or Sabrina Carpenter album, it's no longer about sales. It's
okay. First of all, see, once you start getting into artists like Sexy Red, Sabrina Carpenter, it's different. It's different because they know they look good, they know their body, they know men, they know it's not even for the men. Like, look, I know a lot of men, you gotta have some emotional maturity and some emotional intelligence to really understand me, like men. But everything women do ain't about us. I'm sorry. Like I know y'all be like women really respect these women. I ain't gonna lie. Like Megan Thee Stallion, Cardi B, all of them, like, because for so long, you feel me, what I listen, I done had real deal conversations. I get out in the field, pause, and I have conversations. So what came back to me from multiple women is that men hey, they get talk about, hey, yo, I did this girl in this song. I didn't just fuck, man. I just put your bitch in some Gucci flip flops. Future known for having multiple girls, and when nobody talk about them, so like when they get to the women, that's when we start like, yo, what, hey, what the. So like I get it, but when it comes to like actual artists and like different people, it's different. So
depravity, it's the lowest of the low. Sabrina Carpenter's new album's cover is like her inferring that she's some sort of a dog for a man. It's not that it's, yo, she's empowered as a woman and she's sexy and she's true in her sexual identity. It's literally conditioning people to be okay with this extreme level of sex. And now we're
no. I get it. I get your point. Me, a couple months ago, years ago, I would agree with you. But, like, they just fiending, bruh. What dudes do all day, what some dudes do all day, they just look at women. They don't even give them a chance. For real. They don't ask no questions about women. They don't care to know who they is, what they like, what's this, what's that. They immediately start sexualizing. That's the first thing they see. And then they, oh, she got this, she got that, she got this. Oh, I'll do this to her, I'll do that. Oh, da. Just yap. Bro, it's us. So before we start pointing the finger, you need to point that bit back at yourself, on me. Like, ask yourself what you doing. And a lot of niggas don't care. Like, let's be for real. Like if I could come up to a nigga and be like, bro, stop talking about that woman like that, da. They gonna be like, man, this a corny ass nigga. This nigga that he did. Most people don't want to grow. They brains too small. They like not even too small. They just like cut off. Like they cut that part off. I guess they don't wanna reach that. And you feel me? To each their own.
We're getting to the point where it's no longer even subtly pushed. We're getting to the point where it is just overtly pushed onto people to the highest levels of extreme. There's one TikTok that I came across of the Chick-fil-A girl. You probably have seen her before, right?
And then can I also have barbecue sauce? Or do you have like a buffalo sauce? No Chick-fil-A sauce?
I ain't never seen Shawty in my life, but Shawty's funny as she said, what the?
Chick-fil-A sauce. Do you want a barbecue sauce? Yes.
That's Gina Lynn, seemingly innocent content creator on the internet. And when people found out her age, they did what people normally do on the internet, which I think is just the strangest thing with these young women, is force them into OnlyFans. Force them into the OnlyFans.
And that's niggas. That's men. Like, bro, y'all niggas are so nasty. Like, real life. Like, I'm like, some niggas, like, some dudes are so fucking disturbed and nasty. Like, how do you find a girl age up? Get on OnlyFans, baby. Get on, like, bro, y'all niggas are weird, bro. Y'all need help. Like, y'all going around calling yourself gooners like it's funny or something. That shit not a flex, bro. That's not like,
this conversation keeps suggesting that they're gonna do OF, keep sexualizing them even if they didn't do anything.
There is speculation going around that the Chick-fil-A sauce girl is going to start an OF. And I'll put my 2 cents on this. I agree. I think she genuinely might go down that road. She has been posting.
Look at this nigga. Look at him. Like, what? Like, I think I'm so out the loop that I don't be knowing. Like, I've never seen that video in my life. Who is this? Like, how do you even find? Like, I feel like even if I did know about her, I wouldn't think she'd do OnlyFans. Like, bro, what?
Herself in skimpier and skimpier outfits. I think 2 posts ago she posted herself in this really revealing like club dress that she was in, and she knows what she's doing. Obviously, she sees the comments. Everybody's like, "Oh,
see," and that's the men. Oh, she know what she doing. She might be taking a regular ass picture. She might be taking a regular ass picture. Like, but we be making everything about us. Like, what? Well, y'all do. Y'all be making everything about men. Like, it's not about you, nigga.
Oh, when's she gonna drop the OF? When's she gonna drop the OF, you know? And somebody said, I bet $20 by the end of May she drops it. Now, you might say, oh, God forbid, a girl just wants to show off her body T. And it's like, yeah, but when you start progressively doing it and you keep seeing these reoccurring comments where people are like, oh yeah, when's she gonna drop the OF? You know what you're doing.
How can somebody say that this is normal behavior? Not the girl dropping a club dress or a bathing suit or, I don't know, a tube top because it's the summertime. No, not her. I'm talking about the countless men or countless women or countless faceless accounts who sit here, wait for these underage girls to turn 18 years old and push this onto them. And I promise you it gets younger and younger and younger. These girls are getting sexualized younger and younger every single day on the internet, and it's absolutely disgusting. Hell, Bow Wow's daughter at the BET Awards the other day got sexualized because of the dress that she's wearing, and it's almost...
You know what? I'm done saving it. I wrote it on my phone. I'm done. The world loves to glorify toxicity. Y'all love that shit. You eat it up. You eat it up every time. You eat that shit up. Like, the way we push bullshit. Just imagine we push healthy shit. You don't want to go eat the healthy food. You don't want, nigga, you don't, bro. We don't want what's good for us. We don't. So much, everything that's in life, it's simple. It's simple as shit. We complicate it. All you gotta do is eat healthy. What you gonna do? Go to McDonald's, cause it's easy. We always take the easy fucking way out. Man, y'all so nasty, bro. Disgusting. I don't even know how old his daughter is, but y'all gonna do some weird shit like that to somebody's daughter? She probably like 15, 14. She probably 17, 18. Don't matter if she legal. Why is y'all looking at somebody like that? Like, why? Like, just weird. That's how I know your brain is overly like sexualized, because that's all you think about. That's all you can see. Fucking weird, bro. Y'all weird.
Almost like the community at large, the people that consume this content can't just keep to themselves. Ultimately, this shit is detrimental to young girls at the end of the day.
Exactly.
Whether it is Bonnie Blue who is pushing this over-sexualized, degenerate content, or Sabrina Carpenter, this is harmful.
You are destroying young women's lives. Seriously. So as of recently, I've been bombarded with men in my comment section saying that I'm gonna start an OF, and I already addressed this. I do not plan on starting an OF, and I'm not starting an OF. As most of you know, I turned 18 in August of last
Shawty just turned 18, y'all begging. Fucking this good.
Summer. After I turned 18, I started being more comfortable in my outfits and stuff. And for some reason, a lot of these men think that that's a suggestion that I'm starting a OF. At first, I was going to ignore it, but I'm angry now. Like, I'm actually really angry now. It's very hard for me to post anything anymore without feeling like an object, feeling like this is all that I am.
That's what I'm saying. Like, y'all don't even give women chances, bro. Y'all, bro. Man, it's really sad, bro. Like, for real. I'm actually like, yo, y'all need to lock in. For real. Like, y'all need to lock in. Like, it's not funny, it's not cool, it's not cute, it's none of that. Grow up. For real. Like, what's wrong with you, dog? Like, for real, like, what is wrong with you, bro? Like, you asking an 18-year-old to start up? I don't give a fuck. If you got common sense, right? Common sense, you not weird or shit. If you like 20, okay, if you like 22, 24, 25, 26, whatever age, what the fuck you doing talking to an 18-year-old? Or you asking an 18-year-old to start up? It's just not there. It's not there, y'all. And then y'all love to call yourselves the Rizzler. Y'all know how to Riz. Y'all know, just fucking weird, bro. Oh, y'all worry about or so much.
And if it's not that, it's you're getting fat, you're not funny, you're falling off, Give me a break.
Reason why you are being seen as an object is because there are people on the other end, the Bonnie Blue end, that are literally making themselves objects, and they're okay with it. They're normalizing these conversations. Now, I do think that the men in these conversations are disgusting, are bad, or whatever the case may be. They're deplorable. They're the ones that are waiting for Billie Eilish to turn 18, Bad Baby to turn 18, you know, all these minors to turn these specific ages so that they can be and it be justified because they're 18. Like, that shit is weird. But nonetheless, there are women on the other end, the Sabrina Carpenters of the world, the Bonnie Blues of the world, the Lily Phillips of the world, who are playing into it and becoming the literal objects of these men's sick, depraved fantasies. There needs to be some sort of reckoning day. I'm glad OnlyFans did step up and step in, but trust me, Bonnie Blue is not the only one, and we need to have a real conversation about especially how this impacts the youth, because if we don't, I don't even want to think about or discuss how ugly it can get.
Do better, bro. I'm actually disappointed in all y'all. Men, women, all those who partake in this. Like, for real. I'm not necessarily mad at Sabrina Carpenter, because, like, she not really doing nothing for real. Like, when I see this, I don't feel no type of way. When I see this, I don't feel no type of way. Like, I just be like, okay, cool. Like, this don't be like, ooh, I gotta go. Like, that's not my brain. Y'all need some healing. I don't know what y'all need, but y'all need help. Like, y'all are addicted. Like, if you can't see nothing outside of a certain type of view, you need help. I love y'all. Stay safe. I always try to give y'all a little motivation at the end of the video. Go within, bro. Go within. Ask yourself, how have you improved the last couple of months? What are you working towards? Is there any bad habits you need to break? I love y'all, and I'll see y'all next video. We out.